Wednesday, the 29th of October. It is 47 degrees outside. It is cold. Yeah, Emmylou's home. She seems to be doing very well. She has medicine morning and night. And although she isn't good with taking pill form, cheese is the answer to everything. So, she's doing well. I'll keep you updated on her progress. And hopefully everything is behind us now on that. This is kind of where I would like to talk about today, guys. We all live out in the middle of nowhere. Well, not we all, but most of us homesteading, live out on property. Now, I know that this is kind of to your area because some places don't get ticks and fleas and stuff like we do here. Now, I was not aware of how dangerous, and this is because of my own not researching, so it's my own problem, my own fault. But tick-borne diseases for animals and humans are awful, and the side effects are crazy. They're horrible, and in some aspects are life-lasting effects, if not causing death. And yes, they do cause death. I know that the remedies for this stuff are very expensive. It's not something to play with. Now, in Emmy's case, we weren't there for the first part of her life, then she got all of this. She wasn't covered in ticks when I found her. She was covered in fleas, and I think we've got that pretty much handled. I mean, she still has them, but like they're dying off. We didn't have a problem with fleas before this, and so we're really having to doctor our property and our house and our animals. Ticks for the 3 dogs aren't bad because they're in an enclosed area with no high grass. Ticks like the grass. I've been told they don't like trees, but I'm thinking that may be false as well. We have deer ticks. Well, we probably have more than that, but we have deer ticks mostly here. And even Dodge and I have problems with ticks. Like, he's outside working all day, he's gonna have 5 or 6 on him, at least. And I've had some pretty nasty bites and burrowing my own self. So they leave awful scars. Please do your research, because if you have children that plays outside, if you have animals that are outside, it could be the horse, like our horse and cow. Please do your research and get the correct, treatments. I know that a lot of the treatments they say out there don't work. The best treatment I've ever had was Frontline in a spray bottle, and believe it or not, that was the best. It was a huge spray bottle. I got it from my vet, and it was like, but it was before COVID, so it was like $50, and it's lasted, well, I just threw the bottle away, and I can't find it anymore. I've tried Side. That does not seem to work. I know people say it's amazing, but it does not work. Not for us. Adams, it does not work for us. I know they have the tablets, but I'll be honest, they're extremely expensive and hard for budgeting homesteaders. But that's going to have to be a priority, because although my vet is very reasonable, that's a lot of money to spend, and possibly losing your animal. If your children get it, now this is what I've been told, if the area becomes red and infected, you probably need to see a medical professional. I've actually had numerous of those. The symptoms, they say, are fatigue, diarrhea, muscle function, joint function, irritability. I'm trying to think what they all were. But boy, wind must have been awful up here last night. But guys, please be safe, because this is not something you want to mess with. We have them so bad here. Ed Earl stuck his head in a bush, and I can't even, I think it was to get a toy. And when he pulled his head back out of this bush, he had probably 15 of them on him. And I had to sit and pick them all off and make sure for days that I hadn't missed one that got, embedded in him. They're horrible here. I've heard, many things. Cut your grass. They don't like sunlight as much. They don't like trees. I don't believe that. And I could be wrong. I'm no expert. I'm just telling you my experiences. And the fleas are just as bad, because the fleas carry, heartworm and other diseases. Just please watch your children, your pets, yourselves. Please take precautions, because this is horrible. Like, to see Emmy Lou suffer like she was and is. I knew someone that had been bit, and it changed their taste buds. It changed, well, not even just their taste buds, it changed God, no, I can't think. like it was not able to eat certain meats anymore because of what the Lyme disease did. Now, there are different forms of tick-borne diseases. I do not know all of them. I do not know. I can't even begin to tell you what they all are. And I can't tell you how to treat them. All I can tell you is please do your research. Please be aware. And it's going to happen. It's not if it happens. It's going to happen. It's not one of those things that can be put off. Now, I know in different parts of the country, it's different ticks that are, more prominent than others. Here it's deer ticks. And yeah, so anyways, this is a short one this morning because I just wanted to give you an update on Emmy Lou and kind of open up the discussion, and please feel free to talk about it. Ask questions because that'll force me to do some more research. Guys, we've just got to be safe out there. We're all we've got. There may be herbal supplements, there may be remedies out there that people use that actually do work, so we're not putting chemicals in our bodies. I don't know. Tell me what your thoughts are, and we'll see you again tomorrow. Go build something fun. If you like this cool air, enjoy the cool air, and we'll see you tomorrow. You have a good day.